The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Fate Stay Night, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and Fate Zero belong to the people on the screen. Please support the official release.
Is there any particular reason you're being so relaxed about this war, Miss Ilyasviel? You should be out in town tearing things up with Berserker.
I promise you, Sella, I'm taking this war very, very seriously.
Oh, certainly, and I suppose that's why he's outside, just digging. Just digging. For God knows what purpose.
Use a shovel, you Neanderthal!
You just don't understand him.
Damn, Sella, you gotta get off Ilya's dick. My babe's got this thing wrapped up.
You know I do, girl.
Oh, then they're wrapped up then. Rin Tohsaka and Shirou Emiya are wrapped up. Well, forgive me if they seem distinctly unwrapped up to me, girlfriends.
Sella, please don't.
The two of them are worthless. I want to revel in their anguish. Consumed by fear of my Berserker. They're probably overwhelmed by thoughts of how to defeat him.
Is this really the best use of our time?
Operation Murder Kazuki first, ask Kazuki's corpse questions later is our highest priority.
I just feel like we have forgotten something.
This is so boring! We've been here for hours! I want to murder something!
Issei just got back to me. After the attack on the school, they found Kazuki lying in a T-pose in the middle of the gym, staring straight up, loudly saying, "Ah, my head. I've been poisoned. What a fate that I have been, like everyone else, poisoned. What year is it?" Then insisted on a 4-hour medical exam.
That sly fox! The authorities will never suspect him.
Rin, why is Archer not present? I'm concerned that he might Hiroshima us again.
Maybe don't start using that as a verb just because you heard me say it.
Archer didn't want to come get involved with Caster.
That's really suspicious.
Oh yeah, I agree. And I'd make him tell me why, but I only have one command seal!
That's not our fault, Rin!
Then whose fault is it, Shirou?
What did you use the first command seal on anyway?
Hey! Shut your word mouth.
I shall lay in wait here, in the tree line. If Caster appears, I will lunge forth and cut her in twain.
Can't servants detect other servants? Especially Caster servants?
Ow! Don't you discourage her! She's beautiful and her plan is beautiful!
Rin, look! It's Kazuki! Alright, let's get back into the gas station and... Rin, what the fuck?!
That's what we're here to do, Shirou!
Impudent, volatile goblins! How dare you lay a hand on my darling Souichirou!
Are you okay, my grumpy pumpkin?
Yes, dear.
They didn't break any of your delicate human bones, did they?
No, dear.
I know it's you, sweet boy. I made a mistake underestimating that irritating Archer servant. I thought he was bluffing when he implied he knew my master. But he's not here to help you now.
Alright, I'm coming out. Let's take a moment to talk.
Well. This is a surprise. You came out all on your own. Completely defenseless. Oh, and don't think I don't sense Saber. Over there. Damn it!
Shirou Emiya. To think I would be brought low, exposed so thoroughly by this hero of space heaters.
I want to talk to you, Caster. I've had a lot of confusing feelings since I first met you.
You wouldn't be the first.
Caster, do you think it's possible to reconcile my dream with the obvious problem that people like you exist?
Come again?
I can't stop thinking about it. Archer's a stupid butthead, but when he asked me who I wanted to save, I just said everyone in front of me, and I believe in that, but...
What if Ryder was sitting in the middle of the street about to get hit by a bus?
He presented me with a contradiction I couldn't properly answer.
What are we doing right now? Did you mistake me for someone else?
Shirou, you're embarrassing us right now?
See, I'm asking you because you're the problem I've got. One I've been avoiding answering.
That sounds about right.
With you. No, Archer, it is not good enough for a monster like her. I can't save you and the people you endanger. In a way, you're my angry Matthew. You're this inevitable thing I never considered I'd have to confront.
Hey, Caster, can we do a do-over? Well, we can just reset like back to 5 minutes ago, and I promise this won't happen again.
I'm not your therapist. I could care less about your silly dream.
The only answer I arrive at is that I would have to become more like him. And due to aforementioned buttheadedness, I'm not really keen on that.
Shirou, your ideals are not cast unbreakable. As you amass experience, your mind brightens and becomes fat on life experiences. Such ideals, hidden and dark in the depths of enthusiasm, sharpen and are cast from ore to iron.
Could you repeat that on something less than a 78th grade reading level?
I think he told you to grow up.
Oh, Kazuki Kini, it's so adorable that you want to help these children. These dead children.
Thank you, dear. Also, I asked you not to refer to me as Kuzuki.
Your name is Kuzuki? I thought it was... I've been calling you Kazuki!
Souichirou Kuzuki is my slave name, that which was given to me by those who failed to understand me. When I broke from their grim designs, I found a life for myself in the shoes of a teacher I happened to kill, and so I took his name. Kazuki Yamashiro. I also failed to find out what class he taught, so that's on me. Whoops.
Oh my god. I knew you were the most intense person I've ever met, but you're just the most intense person, full stop.
Isn't he just the bestest boy you ever met? Now stand back, Kazuki, as I render these children's flesh from their bones.
Thank you, dear. Yes, dear.
Cut her in twain time!
Oh, hello, lover. Wait a moment and I'll see to you.
Eyes up, bitch! And her name is Saber!
On guard, drama teacher!
Allow me to teach you the meaning of drama, Saber. Did I mention that those who did not understand me were an assassin organization? I was raised as a mere tool of assassination, taught only to infiltrate and kill. Even my ability to understand humans is negligible and was deemed unnecessary.
Am I having a stroke? There is no way a human is fighting a servant, right? She's gonna turn the table somewhere.
My ability to understand regular humans is questionable, but even I sensed that being told to address a 14-year-old girl as a king was somewhat weird.
Ah, shit, he's gonna hammer fist her. Ah, shit, she got hammer fisted. How's he doing this? Dude, how is he doing this?
She must be reinforcing his fist with magic, like I did with my body when I was fighting you before, and like you kinda, sorta, do with pipes and other pipe-like objects.
That's the kind of magic I could be using? I want that.
Zuki Pookie, you discipline your students, please? I'm going to add lover to our happy little family.
Yes, dear.
Fine by me. You best get ready, Kuzuki, cause I don't fuck around. I've seen through your magecraft. I know what I'm up against, and I'm gonna go 100% maximum! Oh my god!
You bastard!
Is this wood? I advise you not to attack a professional assassin with a piece of wood.
He's kicking my ass! He kicked Rin's ass and Saber's ass! This man's an unstoppable ass-kicking machine!
Congratulations, Emiya. The solution to your idealistic paradox lays before you. You save no one. You kill no one. You fade into obscurity, having never ventured, lost, nor gained.
That's not right. The answer I'm looking for isn't one that ends with me giving up.
I was only berating you. I wasn't opening this conversation back up.
I have an answer, or at least a path to one. rather than inflexibly deny it. I'll accept it, even if it tears me apart.
I'm just being polite at this point. That's the teacher in me, I suppose.
Trace on. Really should have practiced this man's more. Come on, hero! Power!
I am the bone
of my sword.
Why do I have the feeling that something terrible just happened?
He certainly took my wood advice on board. Good kid.
Impressive.
Uh-huh. Whoa! Are you projecting noble phantasms? I have never found you as hot as I do right now, Emiya!
No, this feeling is beyond terrible. There isn't a word for this.
I shall cut the witch in twain!
Souichirou, we need to go!
Oh my god. Saber! Thank god.
As their enemy, I resent this loss. As their teacher, I feel very proud.
Those brats! Even when he's not present, that archer still somehow defies our plan to take our lover.
I'm sorry about your pet, dear.
Shirou, are you all right?
Why do you ask?
That pointy-eared bitch got away. Well, Caster, run as fast as you can. As long as Saber exists, you'll die by my hand.
You shouldn't talk about her like she's an object, Rin.
This might be hard for you to get, Shirou, but the way Rin talks about me is actually a nice change.
Oh yeah, about you, Shirou. You can use projection magic, huh?
Yeah, I thought the ability to make stuff was really cool. I used to call it my unlimited hero armory magic, till I realized I was really bad at it.
Bad at it?
Well, yeah. So I stuck to reinforcement and pipes and stuff.
How are you bad at it? You just created 2 noble phantasms! Do you understand what that means?
That's 'cause you were in danger, Rin.
Well, that's dumb. Whatever. As long as it has no negative effects on you, then let's go home and heckin', I don't know, figure something out.
Oh yeah, I'm probably...
Shirou!
No. That was probably nothing. Oh no! Eraser! Shoot! No! Update. It was probably something. I think I broke my magic. And my arm. And my leg.
Bummer. Guess Saber's gonna need a new master, huh?
I'm going to the shed. You can't go. Trace on. At least I can still make pipes better at being pipes. Get to keep that one core facet of who I am. Shirou Emiya, the most renowned plumber in all the land.
Hey, Shirou. You feeling okay, kiddo? Want to talk to Tiger Mom?
Nah, I think I just pushed myself too hard is all.
It is the job of a servant to fight, and of the master to support and analyze.
Everything we saw last night contradicts that. Kuzuki was taking an offensive role, and you were knocked unconscious. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't let me finish. Except when it isn't.
Except when it isn't.
That's the golden rule of all Grail Wars. All things follow a strict set of guidelines and traditions. Except when they don't, which is most of the time. It's the way of beings who manipulate the forces of nature, summoning the most exceptional individuals from history.
You know, I get that. I think people saying that things are strictly one way or another in the first place is the problem. The unavoidable, entirely rational problem.
If we're to get you back into top form, I believe we need to get you back to training with one sword. Trying to emulate Archer is probably what led you to projecting his weapons to begin with.
Oh, of course. That's what happened. Looks like this little chick tried to spread his wings a bit too early.
We have nothing to say to you. You and your rippling abs may see yourselves out.
Don't you have anything better to do?
You know that feeling you get when you remember something embarrassing you did when you were younger and you freeze up? I got that 10 times over the other night. I guess that was you. Trying to play at hero with knockoff Nerf brand Noble Phantasms, huh?
Yeah, I did. And I'd do it again.
Okay, well, first of all, don't. Ever. Second of all, I think I can help your situation with your messed up body.
What's the catch?
Rin used a seal and kinda. She made it so I can't go near you unless I ask and you give permission. I have to ask a certain way. The catch is you immediately erase this from your memory.
Okay.
Mr. Shirou, big tough muscle man. Would it be okay if little old me moseyed on over there for a bit?
Yeah, it's okay. God, your hands are firm.
So here's the thing. What happened was that, no big shock to anyone, you're not a very good mage. Half your circuits have been dormant and atrophied, but your little stunt forced them open. It's worse than I thought. The damage is causing your circuits to misfire randomly. They're decaying faster. The damage will spread to your nerves. And like a cancer, it'll shut your brain down slowly.
Is it really that bad?
Nah, monopole!
Whoa! Oh, it feels great! It's like someone massaged vapor rub into my nerves!
You should be fine now. I had a friend once who did the same sort of similar thing. Took him a couple years to sort it out. A painful, embarrassing 2 years.
I suppose you think this means you're even now, Archer.
Even? What is there to be even about? Shirou was already in my debt for saving his life twice that night. Frankly, I'm still too up on him.
Archer, wait!
What is it?
I'm sorry I said I hated you. I don't. Honestly, you're probably right about me. I think you and my dad probably felt the same way.
Your dad?
To save someone, you have to abandon someone else. See, I've been dealing with normal problems all my life. So it was really easy not to deal with that since you don't need to kill someone to help out friends at the archery club or fix a room heater. Things got kinda high concept on me really quickly.
You think this is high concept? Let's talk about the moon.
You be quiet about the moon.
I get that you gave up. I get that I have a lot to learn. But I will. Somewhere between my ideals and your cutthroat methods, there's a solution.
I'm going to be crystal clear about something. There is nothing compatible about the way that you and I think. We're like oil and vinegar. There is no timeline where you suddenly figure out how to make yourself happy. Your desire to save people serves nobody, not even yourself. And for that reason, you'll never be satisfied with any answer you come to. One of these days, you're going to have to kill someone, and it's going to break your spirit in half. Anyways, you two probably want to be alone. I'll see myself out.
Alone?
Why would we want that?
Because the two of you... Aren't you two like a thing? Like romantically?
Oh my god, that's inappropriate!
Shirou is like a son to me, good sir!
Are you kidding? What kind of messed up world is this where Shirou Emiya doesn't even... All right, not worth it, this isn't worth it, neither of you are worth this. You two sit in here and platonically hold hands or whatever. I'm done with you.
I am incapable of understanding that man!
Abs for days, though.
Hey, Rin, you ready to go home? Kinda ready to be done with today.
Oh, sorry, did I not tell you? I'm living here now.
No, you're not!
So's Archer.
No, he's not!
And I'm sharing a room with Saber
Go on.
and a bed with Saber.
You may stay.
It's cute that you pretended you had permission to give. This is gonna work out.
I have no control of my life, do I?
I'm taking your servant on a date tomorrow. You'll be required to carry our things.
Nope.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Jesse Inocalla. I voice Kuzuki. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see bonus content, scenes, behind-the-scenes footage, check us out on Patreon. Make sure to smash that like button, ding that bell. We update every Thursday and Wednesday. No, we don't. That's just me. The end season finale will be out for Sakura-con, so make sure to check that out. And make sure to watch The Dragon Prince on Netflix. Seasons 1 through 3 now streaming. I voice Soren, I voice Marcos, and I think I'm an elf once or twice. Anyway, till the spire, guys. Also, Big shoutouts and thanks to our $100 patrons, Bandit1683, good year, and Kura Tenshi. You're very nice and you're handsome and you're good at Nintendo.